Today, I just can't imagine. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Recovery Classroom. My name is Drew. I am alcoholic, and today I'm a recovering alcoholic, and I could not be any more grateful. I want to invite my friends that are local to the Huntington, West Virginia area to come down and join us tomorrow night. Every Friday night, I might add, at 7 o'clock, we have our Friday night crosstalk meeting at 5747 East Pea Ridge Road in Huntington. It's at Pea Ridge United Methodist Church. It's unlike any meeting you've ever been to. It's not an AA meeting. We can't be an AA meeting out of respect for their traditions. We can't be an NA meeting out of respect for their traditions. But what it is, it's a multi-purpose group. It's a collection of drunks and drug addicts who like to get together and just talk recovery. Just try to help each other out, help out the newcomer that comes into the room. So encourage you to come down tomorrow night, 5747 East Pea Ridge Road in Huntington, Pea Ridge United Methodist Church. We call it the quickest hour in recovery. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, we'll see you there. I just made the comment that today I just can't imagine my life. I can't imagine my life to what it would be like today had I not made the choice and the decision to finally start trying to do something about my alcoholism. Now, keep in mind, whenever I was drinking, I finally reached a point where I started thinking to myself, maybe my alcoholism is, maybe this alcoholism is real. Maybe it really is something or something to it, and maybe I'm suffering from it. I remember started thinking, maybe I'm going to have to cut alcohol out of my life completely forever. And that was just the hardest thing for me to imagine. I couldn't imagine at all. After all, 40-some years of my life had been spent forming relationships with my best friend named Wild Turkey or Crown Royal or Jameson. 40-some years of my life, I found my best friend in alcohol. And so now I'm starting to think, and again, no one's telling me this while I'm still drinking. I wasn't in the rooms yet. No one's telling me this, but I'm starting to think of myself, maybe I'm going to have to cut this out. That scared the shit out of me. Hell, what do you mean? I got to tell my best friend I can't hang out with my best friends anymore? I just could not imagine my life without alcohol. That's how dependent I'd become. I come into the rooms, and about 30, 45 days into my sobriety, I hear people tell me, oh, you know what? It should that desire, those thoughts, they're just going to be taken away. I couldn't wrap my head around that either. What do you mean I'm just not going to be thinking about alcohol? Hell, I was 30, 45 days, maybe 60 days sober, and I was still thinking about alcohol. It was always there in the back of my mind. What do you mean it's just going to be taken away? And throughout the course of my recovery journey, as I say this all the time, when we get sober, we don't get perfect. Our life, the way we manage or the way we handle situations that arise in our life, it gets easier, but we're still going to face problems and adversity throughout the rest of our lives. That's part of taking the responsibility, getting clean and sober. I've had so many experiences come up and pop up on me for over the last 4 years of my sobriety, and now I'm able to handle those things without the need or without the thought of taking that drink. And that brings me to the point. I couldn't imagine my life without alcohol. Today, I can't imagine my life with alcohol. Again, and I've had so many terrible things, seem to be terrible things, they all seem to work out, happen over the last 4 years that would have prompted me before to go and take a drink, to go and drown myself in a bottle of booze, and then completely just make the situation that much worse. Just a few weeks ago, I got some news that sounded bad. It looked bad. It looked like it was going to be really bad. And this morning, I got news that everything was taken care of. I was able to take care of everything. And I remember I called my sponsor and I was like, I'm just overwhelmed with gratitude because had I not made the choice that I made 4 years ago to finally try to stop drinking, I tried everything else, figured I'd try to give this AA thing a solid try. Had I not made that choice 4 years ago, that situation that I thought was looking bad 2 weeks ago that popped up on me, that could have spiraled out of control. But being that I now have a sober mind, clear mind, and semi-clear thoughts anyway, I can address these situations. I can address the potentially bad things that might be getting ready to happen or going to happen in my life. I'm able to address those things and solve them and take care of them. And none of that would be possible had I not made the choices of trying to stop figuring out a way to try to stop drinking 4 years ago. I'm thankful today that I found a program that worked for me. And I want to encourage you need to find a program that works for you. If you think you've got a problem, then you probably do. Because normal people don't think we have a problem, right? And none of us want to say that we're abnormal, but by God, here I am. I'm walking, talking, living proof of it. With that being said, I'm out of time. Thank you guys for letting me come in and share 5 to 10 minutes of your day with you. You guys absolutely keep me sober, and I could not be any more appreciative. We'll be talking again soon. Remember, guys, you can't get drunk if you don't take that first drink.